Viewer discretion is advised.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep, just steer it down the runway the best.
Oh my god! What
You didn't do anything. This thing is fucking broken. Hello everybody, welcome back to Flight Simulator X, and you'll notice my voice is a little bit different than normal because I'm on a different microphone, and that's because my lovely girlfriend Nicole is going to be learning how to fly a Cessna 172 for the very first time, and what better model out there to use than the A2A simulations of the Cessna 172, because it's just like the real thing. Don't expect, flawless flying. You have 0 hours, 0 time in any airplane.
100% newbie.
100% newbie. So she's in the captain's seat, and I'm just going to kind of walk her through the little simple things about starting the plane. And then we're going to we're in Litchfield, Illinois, which is a municipal airport in the middle of middle of nowhere. So it's probably for the best. Okay, down here, this is our main panel. You see, it's just like a car. That's how you turn the key there.
Looks just like my car.
Yeah. But what we have to do is we have to turn on the master battery switch. So you have the red, the big red. I want you to click both of those on with a mouse.
Oh.
Yep. There we go. And you'll hear the magnetos firing up. Oh, you hear the master just here going.
Yep.
It's like that. Okay. So what we can do now is go back to our main panel view again. There you go. And if you look down, you'll notice we have this, the red and the, what is it doing? Why?
I did nothing.
I know. Why are these buttons just doing whatever the fuck it wants? Stupid. What? No. What is this? Close. We don't want that window. But you'll notice we have a red and a black, right? And if you look down here in the physical on the throttle quadrant, we have a red and a black. This is your mixture, and that's your throttle. That's all you have to worry about in this airplane because it is fuel injected like a car. So what we want to do is I want you to go to here, and I want you to flip the fuel pump. See the fuel pump there?
Yep. Click it.
Yep, click it up. Okay. Now I want you to push in the red all the way in.
All the way?
Mm-hmm. All the way in. You're exceeding. Now if you look on this little fuel guy, fuel flow down there,
okay,
it spikes to 5. Pull it back. Yep. Then now turn off that fuel pump. All the way out.
Oh, all the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Remember,
and then
we'll go back to the fuel pump. Turn it off. Alright, so the engine's pretty much primed for start. So to start it, we're just going to turn the key, and then you're going to add power to that. So first thing I want you to do is crack the throttle. So just push that up to 1 detent. Using the mouse, I want you to click that over to the right, and then when the engine catches, push this forward.
So I have to let go of this and then grab that?
You can go ahead and do it. I'll add the mixture when it catches. How about that? There you go. All the way to the right. Yep. All the way to the right.
That's as far to the right as it's going.
No, you gotta hold it there. There we go. Added the mixture in, and now we can even this throttle back here about 900 RPM or so. So the engine started. That was pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Not much to that. We can reset it just by clicking that, and your view's reset. Now, once you go to that one view where we have the main panel again, and we can turn on the avionics. So switch it over again. See that big white button, avionics master switch?
Yeah.
We want that. Those on.
Both?
Yep. There we go. We can turn on a beacon light.
Is that good noise?
Yes, that was a good noise.
This?
Yep. There you go. That's all we need running for right now. We go back to the main panel where you had it before. All right. We're not going to be doing 100%, real world operations. You've never flown one before, so we're just going to get you moving.
Okay.
So your feet go on those pedals. I want you to get a good feel for the pedals, and if you need to bring them further to you, you can. And remember that you don't have to really push on them that hard. What you just did, you just clicked off the parking brake, but that's fine. The real airplane, you click both of those in it. It releases those.
These turn. Okay.
Those turn the airplane in the air. How you steer an airplane on the ground is with your feet.
Okay.
All right. So if you push in the top part of the pedal, you'll notice how you can push them. No.
Nope. Wait. They went far away.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just bit nice and easy. But you see how you're pushing forward?
Yeah.
Those are your brakes. Those are your toe brakes.
Okay.
So you have a left toe brake and a right toe brake, and if you hit them both, you're applying both brakes.
Okay.
It's like a car's brake system, only for both.
Okay.
So not a big deal. I want you to pull that back until you'll feel the engine get a little rough. And when it gets rough, add a little bit more to it. Ooh, easy. Yep, you'll kill it. There you go. About right there is good. Because what we do is that's leaning the engine out so we won't foul our fuel plug. Or I always say fuel plugs, our spark plugs. Okay, so brakes are released. We're actually pretty good to go. We don't have to worry about anything else. To get the airplane moving, just give it a little bit of power with the throttle.
Is that?
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. And then turn with your left feet, your left foot. So like, push forward on the left. You'll see how it works.
Every time I push, the pedals slide out from under.
Yeah, I know. That means you're pushing too hard.
Okay.
I mean, you just barely have to do it. A little more power. Because we are leaned. There you go. And add that left. There you go. Left foot, all left foot.
It's sliding.
Pull, yep. Here, pull back. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. I'm going to have to put something down there for you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So do that again?
Mm-hmm. A little bit of power. Now, don't look down or anything. Just use your left feet. And then you don't want to give it a lot of power. Once it starts rolling, pull back the power. If you know what I mean. Because you don't want the plane to get away from you. There you go. Left. Pull back on your power a little bit. There you go. Are you full left?
As far as left as it's going to go.
Give it some power. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to give it left toe brake once it starts rolling to kind of bobble on that side. Go right now.
Go right?
Yep. You want to follow this line out to the runway. There you go. Pull back on your power a little bit. There you go.
Oops.
Taxiing takes a while to get used to because you're steering with your feet. Give it a little more power. And then left. And you don't have to give them that hard of you're pressing the brakes. See how you have differential, your brakes lighting up down there? Don't look down.
Okay.
Turn left. And you can just steer with your brakes. That's what I'm saying.
Ah!
Hold on. So once we get rolling, you can just, like, here's your feet. You can just steer with your pushing on the brakes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes, just like that. It takes a while to get used to because it's weird. There we go. And we're just going to head out to this runway. You're doing fine.
Nice and easy.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have a drink of coffee. Now go down to your main panel again, and we're going to turn on a landing and a strobe light. So landing and a strobe. There we go. And then we can go back to our main look again. There we go. Okay. Line it up on the runway the best you can.
Like facing that way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On the 27. And 27 just means 270, which is west, like on a compass heading. We are going to rotate. We're going to rotate, and we are going to pull back the yoke and go flying at 55.
What's a yoke?
What you have in your hand. And so you see 40 and 60. Right when that white needle gets around 60, we can go flying. We'll pull back on the yoke ever so slightly, and we'll get up in the air. Yep. So we want to maintain 80 knots on a climb out. So there's just like only a few numbers we're going to have to memorize. It's like 80 and 90 and blah, blah, blah. But 80 is the main one. When we're climbing out, we want to maintain 80. So in an airplane like this, the way we control that is you pitch for airspeed and you add power for your altitude.
2,500 inbound to land.
Okay. God, I hear the engine like missing and shit.
Great.
Alright, so, anywho. You hear that?
It's like clicking.
I think it's our engine missing. Hang on a
Are
second.
you having me flying a broken plane?
Well, it's because we've been sitting here
Do you get a
idling so
discount
long.
on this?
Yep, full power. A little more right on your. There you go, like that.
Oh, hello.
Full power, full power.
I can't.
Yep, you got it. There we go.
Okay.
Yep, just steer it down the runway the best.
Oh my god! What
You didn't do anything. This thing is fucking broken. Here, hit the brakes, Alright, we'll just take off from here.
Okay.
Alright, so everything's set. So one thing I forgot to tell you. Oh, you'll learn it on the way up. Okay, go ahead and full power and let's get this baby rolling. There you go. Steer with your feet. Nice. And those small movements are what you want. A little more right. There you go. A little more right. Get back on that center line. We're coming up on that 60. You pull back on your yoke, nice and easy. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. There you go. Oh, nice. Nice and easy. There we go. Forward, 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 forward on that yoke. Forward on the yoke. There, nice. Whoop, easy. Pull back.
No,
dead.
no. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We stalled the airplane and we're dead.
Oh shit, there's traffic. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's alright. Hold on. You go full power. Yep, just steer ever so slightly. Your speed's alive. Look at it, 40 knots.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, alright. Why is the control lock on?
Should I pull back?
Yep, pull back. More than that. There we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy.
Easy.
Forward. About right here, watch. You're really fighting me, aren't you? I'm trying to get us out of a stall. Hold on.
Okay.
I got control of the airplane. Hold on. Get you stable. Okay. I'm gonna release the airplane to you. You have the airplane.
Okay.
So
don't use the pedals anymore?
No, we don't need them right now. So this is how we steer, right and left, right?
Okay.
With the yoke. Yep. So we want to maintain 80 knots. So see how we're doing about 70 knots?
Mm-hmm.
We want to push forward on the yoke ever so slightly to get that thing back to 80 knots. So something like this. Ever so slightly. Alright, so let's turn around and just head back towards the airport again. So to do that, when we turn the airplane to the right, you're going to notice it wants to drop in altitude. That's because we're losing the lift off that wing, so we have to pull back on the yoke to maintain our altitude.
Okay.
So go ahead and just make a right turn to about 20 degrees. Right there, neutral yoke.
Okay.
Yep,
okay.
You're fine. There's a neutral yoke. Now pull back on the stick and just look at the horizon outside of the airplane and maintain the same horizon and you'll be fine. You're doing well. Very nice. Pull back a little more. There we go. We're just going to turn all the way to the east. You're fine. Alright, still pulling back. Looking good, looking good. Now we're going to roll off. So start rolling off to the left a little bit. Kind of line up with that runway again. See, that's the runway we just took off from a little while ago?
Yeah.
We came like we were heading towards us right now.
Why is it beeping?
Oh, you're fine. It's left. So when we start our turn to the right, just look outside at the horizon and try to keep it. And you'll notice that if you see more ground coming up, we're diving towards the ground. You need to pull up. If we see too much sky, we would need to push forward on the yoke. So just start a right turn, back to the west. There you go. So 20 degrees is that second tick. There we go. It's good right there. Now there's 30 degrees. Okay, pull back on your yoke.
Yeah.
Very nice. Excellent. The 30's not terrible. It's doing fine. And we're going to point the airplane to the west. Do you remember that? What instruments tell?
I see it, but I don't.
The W?
Yeah, I know the W stands for west. I'm just.
No, I know. Okay, so start rolling off nice and easy. There you go. A little more left. A lot more left. There you go. Not bad at all. And we're maintaining 80 knots. We get to like 90, 100 knots. So the fact that we're getting so slow, we know we're climbing. So there you go. Try to fix the airplane the best you can on that, and trim down if you have to, which is pushing forward on that little guy. But I mean, flying an airplane really isn't that hard. It's all about just the coordinated control. And we're not even throwing the rudder in there because we don't have to worry about it. We're not doing coordinated turns This is an introduction flight. This is not like lessons or anything. Everything's good there. Very nice. Alright, so I'm going to pull your power down a little bit here. And we want to descend. Let's descend to about 1,000. Let's descend to 2,000 feet. So I want you to turn to the right to the north.
Okay.
Okay. And I want you to roll off on the north. And then I want us to descend to 1,000 feet. We are descending pretty quickly. I want to pull back on that yoke. There you go, nice and easy. And you can feel the engine speeding up. You can hear the wind increase. That's how you know you're on a descent pretty good. There you go, that's east. Very nice. So you can see we're on a nice right downwind for the runway we took off a little while ago.
Okay.
So we're going to attempt to land on this runway. There's the... Okay, now we're...
Sorry.
That's all right. No. Don't ever over-control. You're fine. Let's turn back to the east. Make a left turn. Nice and easy. And we're going to stay at about 1,500 feet. Nice and easy. You're really steep there. Really steep.
Sorry.
Right.
Right some more?
Yes. That'll shallow out your turn. So there's east. Let's roll off here. Level. Everything is ever so slightly in these planes.
I'm trying to. It's like the controller has a little jerk in it sometimes. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like it'll hit a little...
Z-tense? Yeah, it does. And if you look at the blue and the brown instrument, you'll see the little ticks. See how you have a white tick and a white tick and a white tick?
Yeah.
The one we're coming up on is 30 degrees, and the one further to the right is 45. We don't even need to get to 30, so left. And we're descending, so pull back a little bit. There you go, nice and easy. And you can make a little adjustment and then just release it.
Right.
The airplane will always do what you just told us to do and then naturally come out of it. So we want to continue at 1,500 feet until those two lights are going to change color, and we have red over white.
Okay.
So red over white means that we're all right. We're perfectly on the glide path. All white lights means that we're too high, and all red means we're too low, which we just got one. We're looking good there. We need one more white light. One more left. And you can see the runway now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
With that red glowing light in front of it? Okay.
So to help us, we're gonna introduce one notch of flaps, 10-degree flaps, and you're gonna notice the plane wants to come up, so we can push forward on it a little bit. There we go. What this helps do is slow the airplane down, but we have...
Oh my God, why is it turning itself?
Oh, just because we're in the atmosphere and the Earth. We have no winds, but we do have air. We're flying through air. There we go. So we're still too low, so we're just going to continue. Nope, too much turn there.
Sorry. Oh my God!
You're fine.
What is happening?
You're fine. Okay, now we got great lights. We're looking good. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next setting of flaps. Bring that nose forward. I'm going to pull our power out a little bit. Push that nose forward. Remember, we want to pitch
Every
for
time you put a flap out, it's like more...
Yeah, it's gonna slow us down. It's because we have a down nose attitude so we can land to the runway.
Well, I don't like this plane's attitude.
I know.
Ah.
So remember, we pitch for airspeed and power for altitude. So if we're too high, I'll pull the altitude. But we want to pitch for airspeed. And what we want to be at is about 70 knots or so.
You need to like get behind me like ghost style.
Ghost style.
And like land this plane.
No, you're fine. You're doing good. Just do the best that you can. Forward, nose forward a lot more. You see how we're at 60 knots? It's a little too low. So if we're too low, I'm adding power in.
You said nose forward.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to get
you said we're
speed.
too low, so am I...
No. That's not putting the airplane low, though. The power is going to be added to that. Push the nose forward. There you go. Remember, to assist to that, we can use that trim if you want to. I'm really trying to bring us down. We're good. There you go. A little more to the right. Try to line the plane up the best that you can. I know.
I'm trying.
You're all right.
And we are swerved.
Because we're getting really slow. We can push that nose over.
Sorry.
You're right. There we go. Looking better. Looking better. Straighten it out.
Oh my gosh, I'm really trying. It's like it's just everything is swerving.
A little more to the left. Yeah, nice and easy movements though. Straight it out. To the right more. Okay. Nose over, nose forward.
Nose over.
Way too much turn, way too much turn.
Oh my God, oh my God.
You're all
Let's
right.
bring it up to the sky. Oh my God, I'm gonna hit this tower.
No, you're going way too much power.
I'm not trying to.
Here, alright, let's just go around, we'll try again.
No, here,
Level it out.
Look, land it.
There's no way in hell we would make that.
Oh.
We're gonna try again. No big deal. So you have a feeling what the airplane's like under power?
Yeah, it's a lot of swerving.
I'm gonna keep the hand on the yoke until we get into our final stage.
Okay, good.
So I want you to feel what you need to do. Let's go ahead and go full flap here. It's gonna help us with this problem with our speed. Just getting way too much speed here.
Oh, the ground is getting so close.
Looking good. Really like pulling back on that yoke. You're all right. Here we go. Okay, looking good here. A little too low, so there you go. You got it from here, you think?
I don't know, I guess.
Okay. Add a lot more of that fucking trim that you got all the way back. Forward on that top. There we go. Okay, try keep going towards that runway.
Well,
Nose forward.
Nose forward.
Yep. Looking good, looking good. Ooh, too much.
Too much?
Yep.
Too much.
Left.
Too much.
Neutral,
To
neutral,
left.
neutral.
Neutral.
Yep. Left. Left.
Trying.
There you go. Not bad. Push that nose forward a little bit. You're gonna be stalling soon. There you
I'm
go.
gonna be crashing.
Oh, you're right. Neutral.
Neutral.
Yep, looking good. Nice and easy. I'm gonna pull the power now. Once you start pulling back on that stick, pull back on the yoke. Not too much. Way too much. At our power, we're gonna stall. Here it goes. Jesus.
Oh my god, get it on the ground.
Oh my lord.
Okay, brakes.
Yep, brakes. Okay, let's go down here to the end of this taxiway and turn around and go the other way.